Oh, scorpion!
The scorpion crawled onto Lisa's leg. Lisa was so scared that she quickly stepped back. She backed up into a patch of silver tongue flowers. The scorpion suddenly calmed down, but she used a stick to lift the scorpion up. The scorpion immediately started attacking again, so she thought this might be a cause and effect relationship. Lisa placed the scorpion into a box. She also put 2 silver tongue flowers into the box. She sighed, thinking this was practically a top-tier nature report. The field trip ended, and the school bus stopped right in front of the nursing home. Abe was kicked out by the nursing home staff because his temper was just too volatile. So Abe ended up at the Simpsons' house. Marge suggested that everyone take turns being his roommate.
Me, I want him every night, forever and ever, 'cause I love my...
That night, Abe complained that Bart was ignoring him while reading comic books. So Bart put down his book and started chatting with him. But Abe complained about the new roommate constantly nagging.
Here's an experiment for you. Find a man who wants to marry a Lady Poindexter. Hey, you call that making love?
Homer, I told you he wouldn't sleep through it.
In my day, women didn't make a sound.
One day, Lisa sprayed silver tongue flower extract on the scorpion. The aggressive scorpion immediately became tame. Homer saw this and praised her. At that moment, there was a loud argument outside the window between Abe and Santa's little helper. Homer thought the extract worked on the aggressive scorpions, so perhaps it could be used to remove dirt.
It does!
Maybe the extract had other effects. The next morning, Bart and Lisa quickly ate breakfast because they had to rush out before Grandpa woke up. Just then, Abe's voice came from inside the house. Marge tossed them their lunch and told them to escape quickly. But when they reached the door, they ran into Grandpa. Abe greeted the family. He said the weather was nice and he was going to take the cute little dog for a walk. Marge immediately asked if he was okay. Abe said he was doing great, and his good son had even made him coffee. So Lisa asked Homer what he had added to the coffee. Homer told her not to worry, saying they could drink the coffee and discuss it. Abe even gave Bart some pocket money. Bart immediately ran to the antique shop with the money. Abe then asked Lisa what she wanted. Lisa had no choice but to confess everything to Abe. The reason Abe had become so nice was that Homer had put drugs in his coffee.
Oh, thank you. Your kisses feel like raw liver.
But Lisa said this wasn't true happiness. It was just the pleasure brought by untested drugs. Abe didn't care whether the drugs were healthy, because no one liked an irritable old man. He wanted to be a happy old man for the rest of his life. So Homer asked Lisa to help them make the medicine. Abe also hoped Lisa would agree, but Lisa was worried about side effects, so she threw the extract into the toilet and flushed it away. The extract floated all the way to the sea. It just happened to be eaten by a passing shark. The little fish that were being chased by the shark ate the shark instead. Without the medicine to suppress him, Abe became agitated again. They asked Homer why he didn't make the medicine himself, but Homer said Lisa refused to tell him what kind of flower it was. At this moment, Walter Hotenboffer appeared. He worked at a pharmaceutical company. He said they didn't need Lisa. They only needed a drop of the extract. They could synthesize the drug in the lab. They came up with 50 different formulas. Then they let Abe try to see which one worked.
Erection, direction, I smell music. Oh, this'll never work.
But after Abe tried many, none of them had the taste of the extract. So Homer personally tried one. Later, Walter Hotenboffer sent them back home. In fact, the scientists had also developed a fairy happiness pill, and only Abe could take it because it hadn't passed clinical trials yet. So Walter Hotenboffer warned them that the pill must not fall into the wrong hands. Otherwise, bad people would sell it on the black market to make money. Bart thought to himself, this is my chance.
You sell drugs? Why can't you dress like that?
Because I used them too, idiot.
The next day, Bart went to school. He just happened to overhear the principal's mother and the principal arguing, so he sold the fairy happiness pill to the principal. Bart saw that Burns was angry, so he sold the pill to Smithers. Soon, everyone in Springfield became friendly. Bart made a fortune. At that point, Lisa stopped him and asked what he was going to do now. Bart opened his suitcase, crawled inside, then slid under the bus stop sign. When the bus arrived, he immediately hopped on and escaped. In the afternoon, Abe and Homer returned after fishing. Before entering the house, Abe asked Homer to make a funny face for him. As soon as he entered, he started pretending to rant about all the unfortunate things that had happened to him today. At that moment, Lisa came over and told him not to pretend anymore. No need to fake being angry, because she knew Grandpa had been taking the medicine. She didn't care anymore. She just wanted Grandpa to be happy. Abe was touched by Lisa's words. His eyeball fell out. They used swim goggles to temporarily protect Abe's eyeballs. At this point, Lisa noticed that the scorpion's eyeballs had also fallen out. Marge said, luckily, no one else has taken this medicine.
Bart, why are you tugging on your collar?
It better be tonsillitis.
Bart confessed that he had exchanged the medicine for money and spent it all. The most ironic part was that he had even bought funny glasses.
Howdy, handsome.
Look! Yeah. Who loves mommy's eyeballs? Oh, there's a kitty gonna sleep good tonight. Yes, you are. Oh.